Oh, she's invisible now.
Only a matter of time before I get promoted out of here.
Hey, Reyna?
Haven't seen you around here before. Welcome to the den. Reyna Marquez. I head up the Vanguard station here.
That's a lie. We've talked to you before.
Vanguard pilot. You assigned here or just passing through?
I'm just taking a look around.
Right. Okay. Good. Was afraid I'd gotten another transfer without any warning. Nothing against you personally, of course. I'd just like to know who I'm responsible for before they show up on my doorstep. You need anything? Say the word. We're short on luxuries here, but for a fellow Vanguard, I'll do what I can to help.
You see a lot of action out here?
Might be counterintuitive, but no. No, we don't. It's pretty quiet, and some of us deal with that better than others. We get the occasional distress call, sometimes Varun stirs up trouble, but there's a lot of downtime. I'm not complaining, but others, like Bastion there, it's not what he was expecting. Certainly not what he wanted.
I think we've asked this before, but we'll ask again. Has the Vanguard always used this as a base of operations?
Oh gosh, no. Vanguard wasn't even a thought back when this place was first built. The den, the original den, mind you, got blown up during the Serpent's Crusade. UC Navy immediately rebuilt the station. I think largely out of spite. Sometimes I think that's why they keep it operational too. Certainly hasn't had much real purpose since the Colony War ended. I'm glad we have it as a post, and Marcel and the Trade Authority do some decent business, which I try very hard not to pay attention to. But the station has never recaptured that old glory. Don't think it ever will, really.
What does the Vanguard do here?
The same thing we do everywhere else. Fill in the gaps for the UC Navy. Help keep the settled systems peaceful and safe. Sometimes it's a little bit of a challenge all the way out here, but we try our best. I wouldn't mind a little more support from New Atlantis, but I know things are tough all over.
I'm looking for Jada Huang.
Huang? Really? There are at least 3 other pilots based out of here I'd expect to receive complaints about first. Before we get started, I have to inform you there's a formal review process for the Vanguard, so don't expect any action for a while, okay? Now, what is the nature of your complaint?
Not here to complain. I just need to talk to her.
Oh. Oh, okay. Sorry. Force of habit, I suppose. Jada isn't here. Hasn't been here in a while. In fact, she's following up on some sensitive information. I'm not sure I should disclose any more than that.
I know what she's after. I haven't. Okay. I know what she's after. I have information that could help her.
It's not something I can just blurt out.
Let's try this one. You don't seem to understand. I need this information now.
I don't care how badly you need it. I'm not telling you.
Just tell me and I'll get out of your hair.
I bet I'm more stubborn than you are.
Manipulation. It's yellow, but it's +7. If you stop and think a minute, you'll realize that we both want the same thing. Damn it.
You're trying to confuse me, aren't you? The safety of my pilots has to come before anything else. I can't help you.
Okay.
Vanguard's here if you need us.
Just gonna have to reply to a text first, so I will be right back. Okay, back.
None of us would be here now weren't for Ve Victus. We'd all do well to remember that.
I wish I knew who I ticked off to get this.
Unfortunately, he's dead.
Hey there. Ain't seen you before. What brings you to the den?
I've been here multiple times. I'm on a mission.
Ah, man with a purpose. Good, I like that. Don't worry, I won't ask questions. I know well as anyone that secrets ought to stay secret. Well, you're welcome here, so long as I don't hear you disrespecting the United Colonies military. You got a problem with our history or our heroes? And you can find somewhere else.
Yeah,
to get
Victus
yourself
is
a drink.
trash.
Clear?
I need to locate Jada Huang.
That's so. Vanguard pilot, a pretty good one from what I hear. Got a real attitude though. You could always ask the other Vanguard pilots, or since you're already here, I do happen to offer services in exchange for payment. One of those services can be information. You get what I'm saying here?
Oh, it's only 1,000. Alright, fine, I'll pay.
Then I will tell you that I happen to overhear she's out in the Groombridge system. And from what I hear, Reyna ain't happy about it.
Groombridge.
And our little transaction here is concluded. Pleasure doing business.
Long live the UC.
Okay, let's go there then. Who are you?
Oh, hey, don't look at me. I'm just here for the liquor and the, occasional odd job or whatever. Don't let Orville get to you. Just smile, take your drink, and be on your way. Best for everyone.
What do you do? What do you do around here?
You know, that's a good question. I do stuff for Orville sometimes, odd jobs or whatever, when he's not annoying. But I think technically I get paid by the Vanguard.
Her work ethic is perfect. Gaming a system, huh? I like it.
Gotta love bureaucracy, right?
Yup, I wish I could too. What's the story behind this place?
Ooh, well, that depends on who you ask. Orville over there is still stuck in the glory days when this was the domain of the UC military brass and all their hangers-on. You can't see those days are never coming back. The Vanguard pilots, they mostly just resent guarding the ass end of nowhere. Reyna's okay, I guess. She seems to really care about the mission. And me? Well, it's as good a place as any to be stuck, I guess.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Bye.
Hey. I'm gonna go to the Crimson Fleet first, the key, and then sell some stuff, and then I will be back. Okay, welcome back. Okay, we are continuing on with Andresia's quests. We are here at Groombridge.
Unidentified ship. You are not authorized to be here. State your business. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm taking you down. I'm here with Andresia. We've been looking for you.
You're what? You've got to be kidding me. You show up here now of all times? Shit. I've got multiple ships inbound. Too late to run. Sure hope you're prepared for a fight.
Nope. Ah, damn it. I don't have any missiles on my ship.
We've been hit.
They must be switched. Target's grab drive offline.
We've not got their shield through this surprise.
Okay, that's one. Let's take out this one first.
So sorry, folks.
Their shields are down.
Target shield
Take them out.
More. What if I accidentally hit her?
That was a pretty shot at their grab drive.
We've taken out their grab drive. The enemy has
Come on.
repaired their grab drive. We should not let them escape.
They've repaired their grab drive. Bam!
Andreja's trying to make up for what happened years ago.
10 years after the fact? With nothing in between? You'll have to forgive me if I find that hard to believe. Suspicious, even. Look, my grav drive is fried. I need time to repair, if I can even manage it. You didn't take the opportunity to blow me up. So either that's not your goal,
Don't speak too
or
soon.
you're playing some long game. You want to explain yourself? I can't stop you from coming over here. But I'm gonna be armed, and it's gonna be aimed at her head. Just so we're all clear.
We'll pick up the stuff first before we board her ship.
I find the interior of this ship comforting.
How can you possibly show your face?
I am glad to see that you are safe, Jada. I am sorry if this is difficult for you.
Difficult? Are you serious right now? You set us up, killed my friends.
Is she
and then
walking
a
away?
decade later you show up like nothing happened? Have you lost your mind?
Set you up? I was not behind that.
Sure you
The
weren't.
zealots, you know that. We were all attacked.
Don't bullshit me. Not now. And who the hell are you? Her backup dancer?
I'm a friend of Andreja's, that's all.
I was too a ways back. You can see how that's worked out for me. What are you doing here with her? You don't look like Varun to me.
I'm Crimson Fleet. We've been looking for anyone who survived the ambush years ago.
Why? So you can finish the job she started?
Jada, you are my friend. I was not part of that attack.
You know, for a while I told myself it was a coincidence that you disappeared once the shooting started. That you were long gone when the dust settled. Told myself, no, it couldn't possibly be her. Not after all those years we spent working together. We're friends. So I went after the zealots. And then I found out the truth. Your damned High Council. They knew. Told the zealots where to find us.
That's not true. That cannot be true.
Oh, it is.
How? How do you know this? If you have proof, I need to see it right now.
You don't get to demand anything of me, Andreja. I know what I've seen.
You were working with House Varun. Why would they want to kill you?
Because we were a loose end. We knew things. Locations, names. They never trusted us. We were just a mess that needed cleaning up.
If you're so sure of this, then let's see the proof. Convince us.
I don't have... It doesn't work like that. I've put things together over the years. Slates, communications, interrogations.
A name, Jada. Give me a name. You must have heard one by now.
Tomasar Kadik. That's the bastard from the High Council who's been helping the Zealots.
And did you hear this from Aaron?
Aaron? What? No, I haven't talked to him in a year. What do you know about it?
Jada, I swear on the Serpent himself, I would never betray you.
Not a great time to bring up the Serpent.
Can we go somewhere and talk?
I am not giving up on this. I've tracked them this far, and I'm going to see this through. You want your proof? Well, they have it.
So, you think you've won, do you?
That's him! That's the bastard responsible for the ambush! If you're not lying to me, then you better help me take him down. Otherwise, I'll just have to destroy you both! Get back to your ship!
That can wait. What the frick? There we go. Taking that, taking that. Damn it.
How can I assist? I appreciate having your ear.
After all this time.
Yay. Nothing too noteworthy here. I mean, maybe this is important. Charity in a Godless Universe, Part 1. Damn it. Okay, fine. Wait for Bruce to come back. Wrong button, damn it.
I smile today in the knowledge that the Great Serpent has truly blessed my ship and my crew.
I'm so glad.
Why else would he have delivered unto me the dregs of our purge years ago? The awful that escaped our
Dusty.
righteous justice.
Dusty!
Your pathetic
Dusty.
High Council, who betrayed the charge laid upon them by the Great Serpent, gave you over to us to atone for their sins. It always irks me that you escaped the fate you deserved. But now, the Serpent sets my mind
released.
at ease.
Let's go.
And in his name, I will cleanse your filth from this universe.
I'm so glad he's waited before attacking us. He decided to go with like the monologue option and wait for us to undock before starting to attack us. That made no sense. I'm just gonna use EM on them. Wonder if I can dock them.
Can't skip the system with a fried crab
Just
drive,
ram
huh?
them. A dumb move to come all the way here when you've no backup. Talk to Andreja.
I do not understand. It cannot be possible that the High Council would betray
Why
us
not?
like that. He must have been lying.
He seemed pretty sure of himself.
Zealots have interpreted the teachings of Jinan Varun in the most hostile way possible, and are convinced they are the only true followers of the Great Serpent. They have always been certain in their beliefs and actions. Does not make them correct. Something about this does not feel right. This message. The code at the bottom. I have seen this before. I know where we need to go. I must explain. House Barun values secrecy above nearly all else. Those of us sent out into the settled systems, we cannot return.
The hell with their rules.
It is not just about rules. When we are assigned a mission, we are taken to a point outside of House Barun's domain. We do not jump ourselves. We are never given the coordinates for Varun Kai, our homeworld. We literally cannot return. Only a
DLC?
select few are ever trusted with that knowledge. I can never go home. Unless I am permitted.
They get points for ingenuity, I'll give them that.
It is a system that has never failed them. That is certain. But perhaps this system has become the problem. I cannot travel to my home, but I can reach out another way. But it means putting you in danger in a way you have not been before. I cannot say for certain what will happen.
I didn't have anything else to do today anyway.
You do enjoy deflecting situations with humor, don't you? There is an old derelict star station where I may get answers. I know that seems vague. It will become clear when we arrive.
Let's actually read that. Not that. Thomas Sarkatic is Andreja's contact with House Varun. He appears to be responsible for the ambush that haunted Andreja, and she wants to confront him. So we're going there. And Murfit 4. So we can't talk to you again? Brav, jump into your ship. No.
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
It is good to be back in our own ship.
This is not our own ship.
Follow me. I will say again, there is danger. Likely forest boat. I need you to trust me. These stations were built by the United Colonies during the Serpent's Crusade. They were abandoned when peace was brokered. They are an excellent place to hide in plain sight.
That's my double clicking thing.
Before we go any further, I cannot stress this enough. Keep your weapons at your side. Do not make any sudden moves. Do nothing to appear hostile.
What are we walking into here?
This is the only place I can get answers. The only connection I have to House Varun. Please give me a moment.
No sudden moves, don't act hostile. Like this? UCN 48. Screw following her, she's too slow. Oh my god. What's in here? Yep.
Andreja, my dear. What an unexpected surprise. Had I known you were coming, I would have prepared. You're quite early. Your next report was scheduled for 2 months from now. A surprising breach of protocol. And it seems you have brought someone with you, which is disappointing. Completely against the rules of our arrangement. Do you care to explain yourself before I relay this to the High Council?
I am not the one who needs to explain himself, Tomar.
Ooh.
has gotten into you? This is very unlike you. Almost insubordinate.
I know what you have done. The messages you sent.
You are not making any sense. Of course I sent you messages. That is how this works. That is how it has always worked.
Not to me. To the zealots. To the fanatics who murdered my friends, who tried to murder me.
You must be mistaken. Or perhaps confused. Nothing like that has ever happened.
Enough! I have the transcripts, Tomar. You did this. You told them where to find us.
Now, let's just take a moment. No one wants to make accusations they might regret. You are from that Constellation group. I've heard all about you. You have turned her against me, filled her head with lies. This will not be allowed to stand.
I'm just here for the fireworks, pal.
I think you shall find that to be a terrible mistake.
I said enough! This is between you and me.
This has gone far enough. Talk some sense into her at once. Neither of you would dare lift a finger against me. Against House Varun.
Maybe being a little more honest would help.
But I am. If you let Andreja hurt me, I am her only link to the High Council. To House Varun. Without me, she can never return home. You must make her listen to reason.
He is responsible. He deserves to die.
Did you not hear me? You do this, you lose everything!
I heard you. I know what it costs me. But he deserves it. Does he not?
Isn't there some other way?
I do not know. Maybe. Maybe if the High Council sees what he has done.
No one else needs to die right now.
He gave my friends to the zealots.
Yeah, and you
Might as
abandoned
well
your
have
friends
killed
too,
them
so don't
himself.
act all high and mighty.
How does that not warrant justice? The only thing keeping him alive right now is... I know that if I do this, I lose my home. Probably forever. I do not know what to do.
He's not worth it. You would lose too much.
I want to so badly. I do not know how to live with this. Consider yourself fortunate. You get to live.
This is not over. The High Council will hear of your treason.
Perhaps they will hear of your actions as well, Tomar. Think on that. Come. Let us leave this place. I wish to return to the lodge.
You will regret this!
I don't know. Not really invested in the story. Like,
Now
I
would be a
just
good
don't
time
care.
to reprioritize what we bring with us and what we leave behind. Or sell. Or throw away.
Yeah, let's unlock this. And then we'll talk to this guy again.
You think you will leave here unharmed?
Sure. Wait. Yeah, I want his outfit. Hold up. Yeah, I wasn't really too emotionally attached to this storyline. It's kind of like whatever. It really just boiled down to me wanting to see if I could get his outfit, and I did, so that's all I really cared about. Okay, let's go back to our ship. We'll trade her first.
A pleasure. I keep whatever you give me, yes? That is the deal? May you find favor in all things.
I just want to explore this part of the station a little bit more. Cafeteria. Doesn't seem to be anything too interesting. It's like materials and stuff. I was hoping for some like outfits. Or like Varun Scripture 2. Permanently increased sneak bonus by additional 1% and sneak attack damage by additional 5 and melee sneak attack damage by additional 5%. Take that. Any like data slates or anything like that? Hey. Alright, let's leave. Back to our own ship.
Off immediately, or are there other matters that require your attention?
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Hey. Where are we going? Fine, no undock.
You might want this.
Undocking complete, Captain.
Going back to the lodge. Shit. Gonna sell off some contraband first.
I have never quite been able to think of New Atlantis as home. Though I suppose I should.
You should now, since I killed your only contact.
We are fortunate that Walter has used his considerable funds to maintain the lodge, are we not?
Your safe return to the lodge will please the other members of Constellation.
Ooh. Can we finally open this stuff?
I trust you are well. Thank you for coming back here with me. I fear that after all that has happened, I am unsure of my place in House Barun. This room may now be the only place I have left to call home.
Whatever happens next, we'll face it together.
It is reassuring to hear you say that, but still, I do not know how to live without some connection to House Barun. The Great Serpent has always been a guiding force in my life, the force that drives all that I do. What if I have lost that?
Your connection with the Great Serpent has never been through Tomar. It's still there, inside you.
Yes, that is true. Whatever else has happened or will happen, the Great Serpent still holds a purpose for me. You have been by my side through all of this, the most turbulent time in my life. And you have supported me, faithfully. I have never been able to count on any single person the way I have with you. If I am repeating myself, you will have to forgive me. I cannot overstate what it means to me.
That's what best friends are for, isn't it?
I have never had a best friend, but I believe that sounds right.
Guys, I've met you guys for like a month.
If we are to be best friends, then I shall do everything I can to be there for you, in the way that you have for me. How can I sit here feeling sorry for myself when there is so much for us to do?
You should open this stuff and give me your weapons. Damn it. What's in here? Okay, whatever. Hold up. Yes. I need better lighting. Damn it. I stole his jacket. We're rolling with this for a while. Actually, yeah, thanks for watching. Didn't really care about this one too much. And Dreja kind of annoyed me throughout this entire quest line. Like, no one's obligated to forgive you, man. Calm down. And because I'm not religious at all, like, all this Great Serpent stuff didn't really resonate with me. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Okay, so we're back at the Raptor, and we're gonna dock the Raptor again. I'm recording this after we finish the quest, so I just wanted to see if there's any additional options by talking to Jada here. Nope, she is completely broken in silence. Can we take your ship now? What if I kill her? Oh, she's invisible now. Ah, she doesn't care. Oh my god, lovely. This game. What did I just take? Ah, whatever. So apparently she doesn't exist anymore. Her purpose is served. And what else can I take? Yeah, I was just interested to see if they have any additional dialogue after we've dealt with that guy, but I guess not. Taking that. Okay, we're gonna go back to Aquila. And go back to the bar and see if there's any dialogue options there as well.
Operation complete. Thrusters free.
Wait. What happens if... You can't destroy the ship either, and no one seems to care that I attacked them. Okay, let's go back to Aquila City. Okay, we're back at Aggie's. Let's talk to, well, Aggie again.
Haven't seen you around here in a while, Captain.
Ethan handles all the orders.
Locals can be especially colorful here. Want a drink?
I'm busy. Leave me alone.
I guess no additional
What you
no
see
additional
is
dialogue.
what you get.
All right, never mind.